What's going on, guys? Listen, I hope y'all had a great day or a great week of trading, actually. I didn't get a chance to record the video for yesterday that I wanted to do. I had to do some things and I couldn't get around to making a video. So today, I want to just kind of get on here, make the video that I wanted to make yesterday. So let's get into it, man. I have Tesla pulled up. We're going to go with Tesla again. I think Tesla is giving us what we want, man. And I think it's not obviously ideal the way it's kind of playing out, but I think we'll be happy when it's all said and done, right? So I keep wanting to say yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, which I didn't record a video. Thursday, I said that we would get a bounce. And listen, I'm not gonna get on here and gloat or anything like that whenever I'm right, because I know like I can easily be wrong as well, and so I'm not gonna say like, or I'm not gonna get on here and just be like, hey, I was right. You look at me, follow me. I know everything. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm just gonna say that I said it was gonna bounce, and thankfully we got a bounce, right? So let's get into it. We zoom in. We fell really, really hard on Friday, right? Yesterday. We fell really, really hard down into this 178, 179-ish area. And we continued dropping, guys, and it got a little scary. But I was actually prepared. Let me talk about this first. I told you guys that I had puts Thursday. I got into some swing puts Thursday, and when we ended up dropping Friday, I think I was up about $300 or maybe $400, and I just kind of got out, which I wish I would have stayed in because I could have made a lot more. But anyway, so I made about 300 or 400 on those puts, right? And so what happened was, for the day, I ended up losing $900. And what happened was, I tried to get back in. I tried to time the bottom, see if I can hit the bottom. I just didn't. For some reason, I was not thinking we would go as low as we did, even though the day before I said that we would go down to like 177, 176. So it's like I'm having this battle, y'all, where I'm like, I'm not listening to myself. Like, I'm not listening to what I think is what I'm saying is gonna happen. If I would just follow what I'm saying, I probably would have did better, right? But anyway, so I lost 900 yesterday. So, but it's all good. We're going to start next week off a little bit better than this week. And we're going to try to have a really, really solid week next week of trading. So, yeah, so we fell down all the way to 177, 176 area, which is what I said, right? And I said that we would find a bounce at 177, 176. And we definitely bounced. I want to go to the 5 minute and see what I was looking at. I was actually looking at this on a 5 minute time frame yesterday, just because I just wanted to know like where we were going to bounce at. I really wanted to watch the action more closely, right? So as you can see, like I said, we fell. But then I drew this channel, this downward channel, right? And so as this channel was forming and I started recognizing it, I was like, okay, we're getting ready to bounce, which was a good sign. We could have went the opposite direction, but we decided to go up, which I was like, okay, cool. So then we start to go up, bam, bam, bam. And then as y'all seen towards the end of the day, we got a nice little push up, and then we just kind of consolidated here. This looks like for about 30, 40 minutes, we consolidated in the same area under 180 and 180.50, I guess. And so then we went into the after hours, right? So what I'm looking at, guys, is this is a good sign. It's a good sign. Now, we can see in the after hours, it's kind of doing some funky stuff here, which we don't want to see. But at the same time, we still got a lot of time left for this stuff to play out. So you don't have to get too razzled by this, right? Like, I'm not razzled by this. This is not making me like, oh my God, we might come back down. No, this is just, what's happening, right? So anyway, we did get a decent bounce. Now, it wasn't as I was hoping we would get back into this 185-ish area, which I didn't say Thursday, but I was thinking like, man, if we can get back to that area, That'd be good. And even after we dropped, I was thinking maybe if we can push back up to, where we opened at least, or close to it. I was thinking that would have been good. Didn't get that, but we did get a decent bounce. And so, guys, now I want to talk about this reversal that I see playing out for next week. Um, this is a very pivotal reversal, right? So what I think is going to happen, and like I said, I want to be very clear on like what I think is going to happen. I got the 1 hour chart pulled up here. What I think will happen next week, we'll start with Monday, and then I'll just kind of leave it at that. And then Monday I'll talk about what I think will happen the next day. All right. So for Monday, what I'm what I'm thinking will happen on Monday is this. So we've already came here, and now we're here, right? But what happens Monday? We got the slight bounce yesterday. Now what happens Monday is we go into this zone here, this 185. I say 182 to 185, right? We go into this zone, and I think we try to break, but I think we just kind of consolidate in this zone because, guys, we're taking steps up now. Now Tesla is the type of stock that can just rip right through any of these zones. Like, don't get it twisted. Tesla don't care about zones, but I think in this situation is such a delicate situation. I think Tesla's gonna try to get back up in increments, right? In levels. So I think that we try to break through 185 zone, and I'll draw this trend line out even longer. Let's see, right there. So I think we come here and we try to retest this zone, this trend line here, and I think we kind of bounce off of it, right? So we don't quite break it. Now, here's the thing. If we do break it, I'm not mad. But what I think will happen because of the situation, I think, and the way you can see the price movement over here while we were making this bear flag, it just was really choppy and really like, it wasn't like it didn't just kind of go like we did over here, right? You see that it's not as choppy. We just kind of fell, you know what I'm saying? Well, this, it's going to be kind of like a thing where we kind of fumble our way up, so to speak, And so that's what I see happening. We are now going to start trying to make our way back up here to the zone. Maybe we hit somewhere over here. Maybe we kind of get up a little bit and then we get pushed down and we just kind of consolidate there, right? And then from there, you can kind of see where we should go from there, but we'll talk about that when we get to Monday. Anyway, so that's kind of what I'm seeing. I do think we see the 8 EMA cross my 45 EMA, and that's a great sign. So if we do that, that would give me even more confidence that we're heading up. And so that's what I want to see. I want to see my 8 EMA cross my 45, and that will let me know that we definitely have a really, really, really good shot of going up. So that's kind of what I'm seeing, guys. And trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think there is. So yeah, that's it, guys. Till next time. Peace.